What's up, Internet? Advantageous here, and bringing you my third very good team against this very nutritious, delicious butterfly and sort of butterfly-looking mouse and butterfly. So my third one. I didn't want to put this in a compilation just because this battle was long enough as it was. It took quite. I didn't realize this battle went on for that long, but oh man, it was pretty filthy. So I'm gonna get into it here. So every time I see Chinchino, I just cringe. I can't stand them. They irk me so much. So it leads with the Chinchino, and I'm like, you're gonna be King's Rock, because usually people run that. And like, I know he has the bullet seed, but I'm pretty sure, like, I'm pretty defensive. So I'm like, I think I can live this. So as you can see, it's not doing that much. He's gonna need, like, if he wants to 2-hit KO me, he's gonna need several crits. Probably like at least 2 or 3. So he's gonna flinch me here. I do believe I went for the stealth rocks that turn because I had faced another Chinchino and I knew that I could live it. So I'm gonna go and do Trevenant to eat up the bullet seed because I'm just, tired of the shenanigans. I want to get a will-o-wisp off and just take care of this thing. So he's just gonna. So it's not gonna do too much to me, as you can see. But now he's just gonna change it up and go for Rock Blast. So this thing's just being like super annoying. And animation takes a while too. It's more annoying too because Chinchino's animations are just so bad. So luckily I don't flinch, I don't miss, I get the willow off. Now I'm just like, whew. Thank you, I appreciate that. So I don't feel like I can live this even though he's burned. But I take a risk. I'm going for the rest of this turn, praying that I don't get flinched and that I live. He gets a crit there. But yeah, now I'm seeing that, okay, you can't take me out, which is great. Hits me 5 times and doesn't flinch me. I get the rest off. I'm like, okay, I'm in a good position now. This is going well. And I've got my lumberry, so I'm going to wake up first turn. Unfortunately, I can't really touch this thing because I have Shadow or Phantom Force. Phantom Force. The reason why I did that, like, I would normally want to put, like maybe 2 moves on it to hit it with, but I have the grass move in Leech Seed. And Phantom Force was more of a stalling type move. But then as you could see in that one where I went up against an Espeon, Phantom Force I'm pretty sure mattered. If I had Shadow Claw or any other move like Drain Punch, I don't believe I would have won. Because I was thinking about Drain Punch, but I'm just like, no, I don't really think that's going to work. So at this point, this Chinchino is rather neutered. It can't really touch me anymore. It's just literally going to get sucked out to death. So I decided to switch out just because I feel like my Regirock is safe now. So he brings in Shiny Motham, #A-Drive. As he's going to U-turn out on my Regirock, which does a fair amount because it's a crit. It's like, man, I am defensive. That did a lot. Like, Motham, why are you so strong? So he's going to bring back in Chinchino. But I'm going to get... I actually just don't even bother with the Stealth Rocks, because I didn't think this was going to go on as long as it did. I thought that this... I thought, Stone Edge, whatever, I was just going to take care of him. So he brings back in Motham, and he goes for the Hidden Power. And I'm trying to figure out what this was. I'm like, is this Hidden Power fire? Is it fighting? Like, what is it? Because it was super effective against me, so I get no rocks, which kind of sucks. So I bring back in Trevenant, as he's going to go for the Hidden Power again. I'm like, okay, what is it? And it's not very effective, so I'm thinking, it's not fire or ice then. Well, it couldn't have been fire. It's like, it can't be... Like, it might be water? So I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'm just like, maybe it's ground, because that would make sense. Like, and then I'm trying to think about the sets. I'm like, Hidden Power Ground makes sense for Motham, because it takes care of steel types and rock types that really bother it. So he's gonna switch into Shiny Vivian, and this one, like, look at how pretty that is. Like, I ain't even mad that he's using all shinies. Like, that is gorgeous. So he's gonna Hurricane my Trevenant here. Yeah, sorry Trevenant. I didn't know what it wanted to do, so unfortunately, like, I had Lantern in the back, but I didn't know what it wanted to do, so I just kind of decided to go with it. So this Vivian, of course, is, gonna have Sleep Powder, so I'm thinking here, I'm like, oh crap, this guy's just got the worst thing ever. And then my Chestoberry kicks in. I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I do have Chestoberry on that. Like, go me! Being prepared! This Vivian is just gonna put me to sleep again, so it's just gonna be an annoying little ugh. So this is like, I'm getting annoyed with this battle at this point because he's brought a King's Rock, Chinchino, he's bringing a Sleep Powder Vivian. It's like what? Like, you just have filth. I just can't stand it. But this Vivian's so pretty. So finally this Vivian, like, gets a Hurricane off. Like, you rarely see a Vivian actually miss a Hurricane, which is great. So I'm pretty sure this Vivian can't actually touch me very much. It doesn't seem to have Toxic or anything, so I just continuing to go for the stockpiles. I'm like, you can keep putting me to sleep, you're just gonna die. Like, you haven't shown Roost yet. You've only shown Sleep Powder and Hurricane, so I'm confident that whatever I can take. And then that Shiny Motham in the back, it's pretty cool. It's gonna might do something. So then he goes for the Bug Buzz. I'm like, well, finally. Maybe he's going for the Confusion. And then he gets a crit with Bug Buzz. I'm like, oh my god, like you don't need to help this guy out. He's already got filth for days. And he's gonna go for the Bug Buzz again. And then that does, proper damage. And then I get the special defense fall. I'm like, why? At this point, I was getting so annoyed. I just wanted to I wanted to finish this. I'm like, I'm gonna win this, but I'm gonna win this with a grain of salt. So I've got 2 stockpiles up, but now he's got, I'm only +1 special defense. And I don't know what this Motham has. And then it goes for the hidden power. And then I find out which hidden power it is. Oh, you know what? I just realized it could have been grass. But it makes no sense. Like, hidden power ground makes a lot more sense. Especially when you, gen your Mon. Like, if you go for, a Smogon set, HP ground just makes sense. Because I think Motham gets Giga Drain, so that would just make more sense. And then here I'm just like, I'm asleep forever, it seems. And it's like, can you wake up, Lantern? So I get an Ice Beam off here. I'm finally getting some damage, and he's gonna hit me with one more hidden power ground. And look at that, 6 HP. We live in. So yeah, that Motham, I'm guessing, was probably choiced. Probably choice Scarf, how damage it was doing. So yeah, I was getting so annoyed in this battle, but I just pulled it out because I'm like, I want to win. I want to beat this guy. I want to claim victory, and I want to beat your hacked shiny team and prove that hacking does not win you battles. That's what I'm all about. So, yeah, I guess I can cut it there. I mean, I got one more battle coming for you. That'll be an actual 6v6 team that I had. No more battle spot. Although I like doing battle spot. They're nice quick battles. This one went on for a while just because this team is kind of tanky. I mean, like, you see, I brought, my 3 most tanky Mons in this battle to handle it. And they did. And I was happy. So, if you guys wanted to know, I just joined Patreon. So if you would like to go on there and support me, any support is greatly appreciated. You can go and kind of see my goals. Like, my first goal, like, that's an easier way for me to show you, like, where I'm progressing. With my channel. Like, first off, I need a computer. Like, that goal will probably go out once I do get a new job and I sell my car, because I should be able to make enough money by selling my car to buy myself a new computer. and then from there, then I'll want a capture card, better microphone, and I'll need to pay for like Adobe Premiere and whatnot. Then I'll need better internet. Yeah, so it's step by step. But first step, I need a new computer. This laptop, not very good. It works, it does, but it's only got one USB port. The screen on it doesn't even work. I was fiddling around with something and I broke one of the wires, so now it's attached to an external monitor. It's all nonsense. So I will keep you guys, if you stuck around to listen to me rant and talk about my hopes and dreams, then great, maybe you should go on Patreon and support me, because you guys are lovely. And I love making videos for you guys. I like the support, and want to keep seeing it in the future. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next. Bye-bye!